10 brain foods for limitless brain power. 1. Blueberries, the brain's tiny protector. Blueberries may be small, but they are among the most powerful foods you can eat for brain health. These little berries are rich in antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins, which not only give blueberries their deep purple-blue color, but also protect brain cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when your body produces more harmful molecules called free radicals than it can neutralize. Over time, these free radicals can damage brain cells and lead to memory loss, slower thinking, and even cognitive diseases like Alzheimer's. Anthocyanins in blueberries have been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier, a protective shield that filters what can enter the brain. Once inside, they reduce inflammation and support communication between neurons' brain cells. This helps improve memory, sharpen focus, and support long-term brain health. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry 2010 revealed that older adults who drank blueberry juice every day for 12 weeks performed significantly better on memory tests than those who drank a placebo. Even more impressively, brain scans showed increased activity in areas linked to learning and memory. In another large study from Harvard, researchers tracked over 16,000 women for more than 20 years and found that those who ate blueberries and strawberries regularly experienced slower rates of cognitive decline. Their brains aged up to 2.5 years slower than those who rarely ate berries. This means that including blueberries in your diet might help you think clearly and stay mentally sharp for longer as you age. Blueberries may also boost neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and recover from injury or stress. This is especially important in today's fast-changing world where learning new skills, solving problems, and adapting quickly are daily demands. By supporting the brain's flexibility and resilience, blueberries may help improve both academic and creative performance. One of the best things about blueberries is how easy they are to eat. They don't need peeling, chopping, or cooking. Just rinse and eat. You can toss them into yogurt, oatmeal, cereal, or blend them into smoothies. They're delicious frozen too, and freezing doesn't destroy their brain-boosting nutrients. In short, blueberries are a brain food powerhouse. They protect your brain from damage, support memory and thinking skills, and may even slow down age-related mental decline. Adding just a handful of blueberries to your daily routine can offer real, long-lasting benefits for your mind. 2. Salmon, the brain's fatty fuel. Salmon is often called a brain food, and for good reason. This oily fish is one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA-docosahexaenoic acid, a type of fat that makes up a large portion of the brain's structure. In fact, about 60% of your brain is made of fat, and DHA is the most important one for keeping your neurons healthy and functioning smoothly. Omega-3 fats like DHA are essential for building brain cells, especially during childhood development and aging. They help support memory, attention, and even mood. Studies have shown that people with higher levels of DHA in their blood tend to perform better on cognitive tests. One 2016 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that adults who consumed more omega-3 rich foods like salmon had larger brain volumes, particularly in the memory-related hippocampus. But the benefits go beyond just memory. DHA also reduces inflammation in the brain, a hidden factor behind many modern brain issues like brain fog, anxiety, and even depression. In fact, people with low omega-3 levels are more likely to suffer from mood disorders. This is why salmon and other fatty fish are often recommended as part of natural treatments for depression and anxiety. Another key benefit is that salmon improves blood flow to the brain. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your brain cells, which enhances focus and mental clarity. If you've ever felt sluggish or unfocused, your brain might be craving better fuel, and salmon is one of the cleanest, most effective options. Aside from DHA, salmon is also a great source of B vitamins, selenium, and high-quality protein, all of which are essential for brain repair and energy. Plus, it's low in mercury compared to other fish, making it a safer choice for regular consumption. You don't need to eat it daily to benefit. Just 2 servings of salmon per week can provide enough DHA to keep your brain nourished and protected. It can be grilled, baked, steamed, or added to salads and rice bowls. Canned wild salmon is a budget-friendly and convenient option too. For anyone who wants sharper thinking, better mood, and long-term brain health, salmon is truly one of nature's most powerful foods. 3. Walnuts, the brain-shaped brain booster. Walnuts are nature's little hint that they're good for your brain. Just look at their shape. They resemble a tiny brain, and it turns out that's not just a coincidence. Walnuts are packed with nutrients that directly support brain function, including plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, vitamin E, and polyphenols. These compounds work together to protect brain cells, enhance communication between neurons, and fight oxidative stress that can lead to cognitive decline. One of the most impressive aspects of walnuts is their high content of alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based form of omega-3, while not as potent as the DHA found in fish. ALA still plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation and maintaining the integrity of brain cell membranes. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that adults who ate a handful of walnuts daily scored higher on memory and cognition tests than those who didn't. Walnuts are also rich in polyphenols, natural compounds that have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Chronic inflammation and oxidative damage are known culprits behind age-related memory loss and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. By reducing these harmful processes, walnuts help slow down the brain's aging process and keep mental functions sharp. Another major benefit of walnuts is their ability to support better mood and emotional balance. Vitamin E, found abundantly in walnuts, is known to protect brain cells from damage and may help reduce symptoms of depression. Additionally, regular walnut consumption has been linked to lower blood pressure and improved blood vessel function, both of which are important for maintaining a healthy brain environment with proper oxygen and nutrient delivery. Walnuts also promote the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which play a key role in mood regulation and motivation. This makes walnuts not only a memory booster, but also a natural mood enhancer. For students, professionals, and older adults alike, adding walnuts to the diet can lead to better focus, more stable moods, and greater mental stamina. The best part, walnuts are easy to include in your daily routine. A small handful, about 7 to 10 walnut halves, is enough to get the brain-boosting benefits. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, toss them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them as a crunchy snack. Unlike many brain supplements, walnuts are affordable, widely available, and backed by real science. 4. Eggs, the brain's memory builders. Eggs are a simple yet incredibly powerful food for your brain. They contain several key nutrients that directly support memory, focus, and overall mental performance, most notably choline. Choline is an essential nutrient that helps your body produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter crucial for memory and mood regulation. Despite its importance, most people don't get enough choline in their diets. One large egg contains about 147 milligrams of choline, making it one of the best natural sources available. Regularly eating eggs can help boost levels of this brain-building compound. Beyond choline, eggs also offer high-quality protein, which provides a steady supply of energy to the brain. Unlike sugar or caffeine, which cause quick spikes and crash, the protein in eggs helps maintain mental clarity and stamina throughout the day. Eggs also contain other important brain nutrients like vitamin B12, folate, and selenium. B vitamins play a critical role in protecting neurons and reducing levels of homocysteine, an amino acid linked to cognitive decline when elevated. Folate and B12 deficiencies are especially common in older adults and have been associated with poor memory and even depression. Egg yolks, in particular, are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants better known for eye health but also found in the brain. Research from the University of Illinois found that people with higher levels of lutein performed better on cognitive tasks, especially those involving attention and learning. These antioxidants accumulate in areas of the brain responsible for decision-making and memory, acting as natural protectors against aging and oxidative damage. Another reason eggs are great for your brain is that they support the formation and repair of brain cells. This is vital not just during childhood development, but also throughout adult life. Whether you're studying for an exam, working through a long project, or trying to stay sharp as you age, the nutrients in eggs help keep your neurons in top condition. Many people have concerns about cholesterol in eggs, but recent studies show that for most healthy individuals, dietary cholesterol has little to no effect on blood cholesterol levels. In fact, the cholesterol in eggs is used by your body to build cell membranes, including those in the brain. So instead of avoiding eggs, health experts now suggest enjoying them in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Eggs are incredibly versatile and easy to add to meals scrambled, boiled, poached, or made into omelets. For a brain-boosting breakfast, pair eggs with whole grain toast and vegetables. You can even pre-boil them for a quick snack during the day. In short, eggs are one of the most affordable, nutrient-dense brain foods you can eat. 5. Dark chocolate, the brain's sweet stimulator. Dark chocolate isn't just a delicious treat, it's also packed with compounds that can sharpen your thinking and uplift your mood. Rich in flavonoids, especially flavonols, dark chocolate supports brain health by improving blood flow, reducing inflammation, and protecting brain cells from oxidative stress. These flavonoids can cross the blood-brain barrier and accumulate in regions involved in learning and memory, such as the hippocampus. This means that eating dark chocolate may directly enhance cognitive functions like focus, memory, and mental agility. Research supports this. A 2015 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who regularly consumed cocoa flavonols performed better on tests of cognitive function than those who didn't. Another study by Harvard Medical School revealed that drinking 2 cups of hot cocoa a day for 30 days improved blood flow to the brain and led to better scores on memory tests in older adults. This increased circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients to brain tissues, boosting alertness and mental performance. Dark chocolate also promotes the release of feel-good neurotransmitters like endorphins and serotonin, helping to reduce stress and anxiety while improving overall mood. This is especially valuable during mentally demanding tasks, as a relaxed mind is better equipped for learning and decision-making. Additionally, dark chocolate contains small amounts of caffeine and theobromine, natural stimulants that can increase energy and concentration without the jittery side effects of coffee. Importantly, not all chocolate is created equal. To gain the brain benefits, you'll want to choose dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content. Milk chocolate has far less of the beneficial flavonoids and more added sugars, which can counteract the positive effects. Stick to a small serving, around 1 ounce 28 grams per day, to enjoy the cognitive boost without overdoing the calories or sugar. You can enjoy dark chocolate on its own or pair it with other brain foods like berries or nuts for an even bigger benefit. Try melting a piece over oatmeal, stirring it into a smoothie, or enjoying it with green tea for an afternoon brain-boosting break. With its blend of flavor and function, dark chocolate makes supporting brain health both enjoyable and sustainable. 6. Avocados, the brain's healthy fat source. Avocados are not only delicious, but they also provide a wealth of nutrients that are incredibly beneficial for brain health. One of the most important nutrients found in avocados is monounsaturated fat, particularly oleic acid, which is essential for brain function. Oleic acid is known for improving blood flow to the brain, which increases the delivery of oxygen and nutrients that are vital for cognitive performance. With increased blood flow, the brain has the energy it needs to stay sharp, enhancing memory, focus, and concentration. In addition to healthy fats, avocados are packed with antioxidants, such as vitamin E, which protect the brain from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants, and it can lead to cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Vitamin E helps neutralize these harmful free radicals, ensuring that brain cells remain protected from damage. This is especially important as we age, as the brain becomes more susceptible to the effects of oxidative damage. Avocados are also rich in folate, a B vitamin that supports healthy brain function by aiding in the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine. These neurotransmitters are responsible for regulating mood, memory, and overall mental well-being. Folate deficiency has been linked to cognitive decline, and ensuring that the brain has adequate levels of this nutrient is key to maintaining long-term brain health. Additionally, the folate in avocados can reduce the levels of homocysteine, a compound that, in high amounts, has been shown to damage blood vessels in the brain and impair cognitive function. Consuming avocados regularly can help slow the aging process in the brain and protect against memory loss, as the combination of healthy fats, vitamins, and antioxidants work together to preserve cognitive function. Whether enjoyed on toast, in salads, or as part of a smoothie, avocados are an easy and tasty addition to any diet aimed at boosting brain health. 7. Spinach, the brain's green powerhouse. Spinach is one of the most nutritious leafy greens you can add to your diet, and it provides an array of benefits for your brain. One of the key nutrients found in spinach is vitamin K, which is essential for the production of certain proteins involved in brain function. These proteins help with memory, learning, and overall cognitive abilities. Vitamin K also plays a crucial role in neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself in response to new information and experiences. The more neuroplasticity the brain has, the better it can learn, adapt, and remember. Spinach is also a rich source of folate, another B vitamin that is crucial for brain health. Folate is responsible for the production of neurotransmitters, including serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood, learning, and memory. By supporting the production of these important chemicals, spinach helps maintain mental clarity and emotional stability. Folate deficiency is linked to cognitive impairment, so ensuring adequate intake through foods like spinach is important for brain function. In addition to its vitamin content, spinach is packed with antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene, which help protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation. Chronic inflammation in the brain is a key contributor to neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. By reducing this inflammation, spinach helps prevent brain damage and supports long-term cognitive health. Eating spinach regularly can lower the risk of age-related cognitive decline and promote overall brain function. The antioxidants in spinach, such as lutein, help preserve memory and cognitive function as we age, ensuring that the brain remains sharp and healthy. Incorporating spinach into your meals is easy and versatile, whether in salads, soups, stir-fries, or smoothies. This leafy green offers a multitude of ways to boost brain power. 8. Turmeric, the brain's anti-inflammatory warrior. Turmeric, known for its bright yellow hue and medicinal properties, has been used for centuries for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. The active compound in turmeric, curcumin, has a profound impact on brain health, offering a natural way to combat chronic inflammation, a major contributor to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Chronic inflammation damages brain cells and impairs cognitive function, but curcumin's powerful anti-inflammatory effects help reduce this damage and improve overall brain health. What makes curcumin particularly valuable is its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, which allows it to directly affect the brain. Once in the brain, curcumin works to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, promoting the repair and regeneration of brain cells. This action helps protect the brain from age-related decline and supports memory and cognitive function. Studies have shown that curcumin's anti-inflammatory properties may also help reduce the symptoms of depression and anxiety, which can negatively affect brain function. In addition to reducing inflammation, curcumin has been shown to boost the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, a protein that supports the growth and survival of new brain cells. Higher levels of BDNF are associated with improved memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. By stimulating the production of BDNF, curcumin helps maintain brain plasticity and adaptability, ensuring long-term mental clarity and cognitive resilience. Incorporating turmeric into your diet is easy and beneficial for your brain health. You can add turmeric to soups, curries, and smoothies, or enjoy it as a warm, soothing drink like golden milk. For better absorption, pair turmeric with black pepper, which enhances the bioavailability of curcumin, ensuring maximum brain-boosting benefits. 9. Broccoli, the brain's protective powerhouse. Broccoli is an incredibly nutritious vegetable that offers a variety of benefits for brain health. It is rich in vitamins like vitamin K, which is essential for producing proteins necessary for learning and memory. Vitamin K also supports neuroplasticity, helping the brain adapt and form new neural connections, which is vital for cognitive function. In addition to vitamin K, broccoli is packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. Broccoli is also an excellent source of sulforaphane, a compound with potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Sulforaphane has been shown to help protect the brain from damage, reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases, and promote the regeneration of brain cells. It also helps reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the key contributors to cognitive decline as we age. By protecting the brain from these harmful effects, broccoli helps support long-term brain health. In addition to sulforaphane, broccoli contains beta-carotene, which is converted into vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A is crucial for the development and maintenance of healthy brain cells. It also supports cognitive function, memory, and overall mental clarity. Regular consumption of broccoli can lower the risk of cognitive decline and help preserve mental function as you age. Broccoli's combination of antioxidants, vitamins, and sulforaphane makes it one of the best foods to protect the brain and support overall cognitive function. It's easy to incorporate into your diet, whether steamed, roasted, or raw. Broccoli adds both flavor and health benefits to your meals. Adding broccoli to your diet is a simple and delicious way to enhance your brain's health and performance. 10. Pumpkin seeds, the brain's zinc powerhouse. Pumpkin seeds are a small but mighty snack that provides a wealth of nutrients, especially zinc, which is essential for maintaining healthy brain function. Zinc plays a critical role in supporting neurotransmitter function, which is necessary for memory, learning, and overall cognitive performance. It also helps regulate the communication between brain cells, ensuring that the brain can process and respond to information efficiently. Studies have shown that zinc deficiency can lead to cognitive impairments, mood disturbances, and even depression, making it essential to include zinc-rich foods like pumpkin seeds in your diet. In addition to zinc, pumpkin seeds are rich in other minerals, including magnesium, iron, and copper, which are crucial for optimal brain health. Magnesium supports brain plasticity and cognitive flexibility, while iron helps transport oxygen to brain cells, improving overall brain function. Copper aids in the formation of red blood cells and the maintenance of healthy brain tissue. These minerals work together to promote the efficient function of the brain, enhancing memory, focus, and mental clarity. Pumpkin seeds are also an excellent source of antioxidants, such as vitamin E and carotenoids, which help protect the brain from oxidative stress. The combination of these antioxidants and minerals helps reduce the risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases, ensuring long-term brain health. Regular consumption of pumpkin seeds can improve memory, attention, and overall cognitive performance. A handful of pumpkin seeds is an easy and delicious way to boost your brain health. You can eat them raw, roasted, or added to salads, smoothies, and baked goods. Their crunchy texture and mild flavor make them a versatile and brain-boosting snack that you can enjoy throughout the day. 10 signs you're full of toxins and how to detox. 1. Constant fatigue. If you often feel tired despite getting enough sleep, your body may be burdened with toxins. Toxins can disrupt your mitochondria, which are responsible for producing cellular energy. According to a 2020 study published in Toxics, exposure to heavy metals like mercury and lead can impair mitochondrial function and lead to chronic fatigue. Environmental toxins such as air pollutants and pesticides can also increase inflammation and oxidative stress, which further drains your energy. When detox organs like the liver and kidneys are overloaded, waste remains in the body longer, making you feel sluggish. Drinking water, eating fiber-rich vegetables, and gentle exercise can help support natural detox. 2. Digestive issues, frequent bloating, gas, constipation, or diarrhea may be signs of toxin buildup in the digestive system. When toxins accumulate in the gut, they can disturb the balance of healthy gut bacteria and lead to inflammation. According to the Journal of Gastroenterology, gut dysbiosis caused by environmental toxins can affect nutrient absorption and digestion. Processed foods, pesticides, and chemical preservatives are common contributors. A high-fiber diet, probiotics, and detoxifying herbs like ginger and peppermint can help cleanse the digestive tract and restore gut balance. 3. Skin breakouts. Your skin is a major detox organ, and breakouts, or rashes, may signal internal toxin overload. Toxins can cause inflammation and hormonal imbalances, leading to acne, eczema, or other skin issues. A 2018 review in dermatoendocrinology showed that environmental toxins can trigger oxidative stress and skin inflammation. Heavy metals, poor diet, and cosmetics with harsh chemicals are common culprits. Detoxing through hydration, antioxidant-rich foods, and avoiding synthetic skincare products can support clearer skin. 4. Brain fog. Toxins that cross the blood-brain barrier can impair cognitive function, leading to memory problems and mental fog. According to Frontiers in Neurology 2017, exposure to air pollutants and pesticides is linked to slower brain processing and inflammation in neural tissue. Heavy metals like aluminum are also associated with neurotoxicity. Symptoms may include poor concentration, forgetfulness, and confusion. Detox strategies that support liver function and include brain-boosting nutrients like omega-3 stuff and leafy greens can help clear the mental fog. 5. Bad breath and body odor. Persistent bad breath or strong body odor, even with good hygiene, may be a result of toxins not being efficiently eliminated. When the liver is overworked, toxins may be expelled through the skin or breath. A 2015 study in clinical gastroenterology found a link between gut imbalances, poor detox, and halitosis. Eating processed foods and low water intake worsen the issue. A detox focused on gut health, hydration, and chlorophyll-rich foods like parsley and wheatgrass can help neutralize odor. 6. Unexplained aches and pains. Chronic aches and joint pains without injury can be signs of toxin accumulation in tissues. Inflammation caused by environmental toxins like BPA and phthalates may contribute to musculoskeletal discomfort. A study published in Environmental Health Perspectives 2016 found a correlation between chemical exposure and systemic inflammation. These toxins can trigger immune responses, causing pain in joints and muscles. Detoxing through anti-inflammatory foods such as turmeric, berries, and omega-3 stuff can help reduce discomfort. Regular stretching, sweating through exercise, and staying hydrated further support toxin elimination. 7. Trouble sleeping. Toxins can interfere with melatonin production and disrupt your circadian rhythm, leading to insomnia or restless sleep. According to a 2019 article in Sleep Medicine Reviews, exposure to pollutants like PM2.5 and endocrine disruptors affects sleep quality and duration. These toxins can overstimulate the nervous system and reduce sleep-inducing hormones. Supporting natural detox through magnesium-rich foods, relaxation techniques, and reducing blue light before bed can improve rest. Avoiding caffeine, alcohol, and synthetic fragrances at night is also key. 8. Weight gain or difficulty losing weight. Toxins can interfere with metabolism and fat regulation, making it harder to lose weight. Some toxins, like persistent organic pollutants POFs, are stored in fat cells and disrupt hormonal signals that regulate appetite and insulin. A 2011 study in obesity reviews found that exposure to POPs was associated with obesity and metabolic syndrome. Toxin-induced inflammation may also slow metabolism. Natural detox methods like intermittent fasting, reducing processed foods, and supporting liver health through cruciferous vegetables can aid weight management. 9. Frequent headaches. Recurring headaches may be a response to toxin exposure, especially to synthetic chemicals or environmental pollutants. Toxins can inflame blood vessels and affect neurotransmitters like serotonin, which plays a role in headache regulation. The Journal of Occupational and Environmental Medicine notes that solvent and chemical exposure increases the risk of migraines and tension headaches. Staying hydrated, avoiding artificial fragrances, and consuming anti-inflammatory foods can help alleviate symptoms. Detoxifying essential oils like peppermint or eucalyptus may also provide relief. 10. Brittle nails and hair loss. Dry, thinning hair and brittle nails may reflect poor nutrient absorption due to toxins damaging your gut lining or liver function. A 2021 review in Nutrients explained how heavy metals can deplete minerals like zinc, selenium, and biotin essential for hair and nail health. Toxins may also impair protein synthesis, leading to slower growth and fragility. Improving gut health through probiotics and detox-friendly foods like eggs, legumes, and dark leafy greens can help. Avoiding harsh hair and nail products with parabens or sulfates also supports recovery. 10 early signs your liver is in trouble. 1. Persistent fatigue. Chronic fatigue is one of the earliest warning signs of liver dysfunction. When the liver becomes inflamed or damaged, it loses its ability to properly filter out toxins from the blood. These toxins can then circulate throughout the body, affecting the brain and muscles, which leads to physical and mental exhaustion. The liver also plays a major role in converting food into energy. If it's not functioning properly, energy production slows down. A study published in the Canadian Journal of Gastroenterology found that patients with chronic liver disease often experience fatigue due to altered brain neurotransmission and reduced ATP synthesis. This kind of fatigue is different from regular tiredness. It's constant, doesn't improve with rest, and can interfere with daily activities. People often report feeling heavy, sluggish, or mentally foggy. If you're feeling drained for no apparent reason, especially alongside other symptoms, your liver might be struggling silently. 2. Yellowing of the skin or eyes jaundice. Jaundice is a well-known symptom of liver dysfunction. It occurs when bilirubin, a yellow pigment formed from the breakdown of red blood cells, builds up in the blood due to poor liver filtration. A healthy liver processes bilirubin and helps remove it from the body. However, when liver cells are damaged, as in hepatitis, cirrhosis, or fatty liver disease, they can't filter bilirubin effectively. The result is a yellow tint to the skin and the whites of the eyes. According to the American Liver Foundation, jaundice is a clear sign that the liver is overwhelmed. It often comes with dark-colored urine and pale stools. This symptom should never be ignored, especially when paired with fatigue or abdominal pain. Jaundice can indicate serious liver conditions needing immediate evaluation. 3. Abdominal pain or swelling. Discomfort or swelling in the upper right side of the abdomen is a frequent early sign of liver trouble. This is where the liver is located, and inflammation can cause tenderness or a feeling of fullness. In cases of fatty liver or cirrhosis, the liver may enlarge and press against surrounding organs. Ascites, the buildup of fluid in the abdomen due to liver failure, can also lead to visible bloating. A study in the Journal of Hepatology highlighted that early cirrhosis patients often report persistent abdominal discomfort even before other symptoms appear. Pain may worsen after meals or with physical activity. While many people mistake this for indigestion, persistent or localized upper abdominal pain should be evaluated. It can indicate inflammation or scarring in liver tissue. 4. Dark urine. Dark urine, especially when not caused by dehydration, can signal liver issues. As bilirubin builds up in the blood due to liver dysfunction, it can spill into the urine, giving it a dark amber or brown color. This is often an early warning sign, even before jaundice becomes visible. A study in the World Journal of Hepatology showed that patients with hepatitis B and C frequently reported tea-colored urine as an early symptom. Dark urine may also be accompanied by pale stools and itchy skin. If hydration is adequate but urine remains dark, it's advisable to seek medical testing. While other conditions can cause dark urine, liver-related causes are among the most serious and should not be ignored. 5. Loss of appetite. A sudden or ongoing loss of appetite can be a subtle but significant sign of liver dysfunction. When the liver is inflamed or damaged, it disrupts the body's digestion and metabolism processes, leading to a lack of hunger. Additionally, the buildup of toxins and inflammation can send confusing signals to the brain's hunger centers. A clinical review in Liver International noted that patients with early liver disease often report unexplained weight loss and a reduced desire to eat. Loss of appetite is also linked to ascites, where fluid buildup in the abdomen causes a false sense of fullness. This can lead to malnutrition and muscle loss, worsening liver disease over time. If you're not feeling hungry and experiencing other symptoms like fatigue or nausea, it could point to liver trouble. 6. Itchy skin. Unexplained itchy skin, especially without a visible rash, can be an early indicator of liver problems. When bile salts build up in the bloodstream due to poor liver drainage, they can deposit under the skin and cause irritation. This kind of itch is often worse at night and doesn't respond to typical skin treatments. A study in the British Journal of Dermatology showed that patients with cholestatic liver diseases like primary biliary cholangitis experienced severe itching before jaundice appeared. The itch usually affects the arms, legs, and back. Scratching may not help and can even worsen the irritation. If you're experiencing chronic itchiness with no obvious skin condition, it's wise to have your liver checked. 7. Nausea or vomiting. Liver problems can cause frequent nausea or vomiting, especially when the liver struggles to detoxify substances from the digestive system. This often happens when liver inflammation or congestion disrupts bile production and digestion. According to the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology, people with liver disease often experience early digestive symptoms, particularly nausea after eating fatty meals. Accumulation of toxins in the bloodstream may also affect brain centers controlling nausea. These symptoms can be mistaken for food poisoning or gastrointestinal flu, but if they persist, a liver function test is recommended. Nausea accompanied by abdominal pain, yellow skin, or fatigue should never be ignored. 8. Easy bruising or bleeding. If you notice that you bruise easily or experience frequent nosebleeds or gum bleeding, it could indicate impaired liver function. The liver produces many of the proteins responsible for blood clotting. When it's damaged, these proteins decrease, making bruising and bleeding more likely. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that patients with cirrhosis often have prolonged bleeding times and lower platelet counts. You may also notice potentially tiny red or purple dots under the skin. This symptom is especially serious because it indicates the liver's inability to maintain blood integrity. It's a medical red flag requiring prompt evaluation. 9. Swelling in the legs or ankles. Swelling in the legs or ankles known as peripheral edema is a sign that the liver may be failing to regulate fluids properly. When the liver is damaged, it can't produce enough albumin, a protein that keeps fluid from leaking out of blood vessels. This leads to fluid buildup in lower limbs due to gravity. A clinical guideline from the American Association for the Study of Liver Diseases (AASLD) emphasizes that peripheral edema is common in cirrhosis and chronic liver conditions. The swelling is usually painless but persistent, and it may leave a dent when pressed, pitting edema. If you notice swollen legs without injury, heart, or kidney issues, it's time to evaluate liver health. 10. Confusion or memory problems. Cognitive issues like confusion, poor concentration, or memory loss can be linked to a condition called hepatic encephalopathy. When the liver fails to clear toxins from the blood, these substances reach the brain and impair mental function. Ammonia is one of the primary toxins involved. A report in Hepatology International revealed that even mild liver dysfunction can cause measurable declines in mental clarity. Patients may feel foggy, forgetful, or disoriented. This is often misdiagnosed as aging or stress, especially in older adults. If cognitive changes appear suddenly or worsen over time, a liver-related cause should be considered. 10 ways to prevent osteoporosis naturally. 1. Increase calcium intake. Calcium is essential for strong bones and teeth, as it helps maintain bone density and prevents fractures. Adults should aim to consume 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily, depending on age and gender. Calcium-rich foods like dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, leafy greens, kale, broccoli, and fortified plant-based milk, almond or soy milk are excellent sources. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that calcium intake is directly related to bone mineral density. Higher calcium intake has been linked to a reduced risk of fractures, especially in older adults. Getting calcium from food sources is preferred as it provides additional nutrients that are beneficial for bone health, such as protein and magnesium. If necessary, calcium supplements can be taken, but it's important not to exceed the recommended dose, as too much calcium can have side effects. Ensuring adequate calcium intake, particularly during childhood and adolescence, builds a strong foundation for bone health later in life. 2. Vitamin D for bone health. Vitamin D is crucial for the absorption of calcium, which is essential for maintaining bone density. Without adequate vitamin D, your body cannot properly absorb calcium, leading to weaker bones and an increased risk of osteoporosis. The recommended daily intake of vitamin D varies by age, but adults should aim for 600 to 800 U, with higher doses for those over 70. Sun exposure is the best natural source of vitamin D, though it can also be found in fortified foods and supplements. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that vitamin D deficiency is a significant risk factor for osteoporosis and fractures. Additionally, vitamin D helps regulate bone remodeling and maintains calcium balance in the body. Ensuring adequate vitamin D levels throughout life is vital for bone strength, particularly as we age. 3. Regular exercise to strengthen bones. Regular physical activity, especially weight-bearing exercises such as walking, jogging, and strength training, is essential for maintaining bone health. These exercises help stimulate bone formation and improve bone density by putting stress on the bones. A study published in Harvard Health found that individuals who engage in weight-bearing activities have higher bone mineral density and a lower risk of fractures, particularly in older adults. Resistance training, which includes lifting weights or using resistance bands, has been shown to increase bone mass in the spine and hips, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Regular exercise also strengthens muscles, which can reduce the risk of falls and fractures. A combination of aerobic activities and strength exercises practiced consistently is beneficial for both bone and overall health. For maximum benefit, aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity 5 times a week. 4. Ensure adequate protein intake. Protein plays a vital role in bone health by contributing to bone structure and mineralization. Studies have shown that adequate protein intake helps maintain bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Protein is also involved in collagen formation, which provides a framework for bones to grow on. A study published in Osteoporosis International found that insufficient protein intake can lead to a decrease in bone mineral density, making bones more fragile and prone to fractures. However, it is important to balance protein intake, as excessive protein, especially from animal sources, can increase calcium loss through urine. Plant-based proteins, such as those found in beans, tofu, and lentils, provide a healthy source of protein without the risk of increasing calcium loss. A balanced intake of protein, calcium, and vitamin D is key to supporting optimal bone health. 5. Avoid smoking. Smoking has a negative effect on bone health by accelerating bone loss and weakening the bone structure. Research has shown that smoking inhibits the activity of osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building new bone. A study published in The Lancet showed that smokers have a significantly higher risk of developing osteoporosis and suffering bone fractures compared to non-smokers. Smoking also reduces blood flow to the bones, making it harder for bones to repair and regenerate. Quitting smoking at any age can help preserve bone mass and lower the risk of osteoporosis. Studies have shown that bone density improves after quitting smoking, and the risk of fractures decreases over time. Therefore, avoiding smoking or quitting as early as possible is essential for maintaining healthy bones. 6. Limit alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption can interfere with the body's ability to absorb calcium and disrupt the balance of minerals in the bones. The National Osteoporosis Foundation states that heavy drinking weakens bones and increases the risk of fractures by affecting bone formation and mineralization. Alcohol also reduces the production of osteoblasts, which are responsible for bone formation. Studies have shown that individuals who drink alcohol excessively are at a higher risk of developing osteoporosis and fractures. Limiting alcohol intake to no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men can help protect bone health. In addition, alcohol can interfere with vitamin D metabolism, further compromising calcium absorption. Practicing moderation and making healthy lifestyle choices can significantly reduce the negative effects of alcohol on bones. 7. Maintain a healthy weight. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for supporting bone health. Being underweight can lead to a decrease in bone mass and increase the risk of osteoporosis. On the other hand, being overweight can place excessive stress on the bones, particularly the weight-bearing joints like the hips and knees. Research published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that maintaining a stable and healthy weight helps preserve bone strength and density. A balanced diet rich in essential nutrients, combined with regular physical activity, helps to achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Obesity can also be a risk factor for osteoarthritis, which affects the joints and bones. Therefore, maintaining a healthy weight through proper diet and exercise is essential for bone health. 8. Consume bone-boosting foods. In addition to calcium and vitamin D, certain nutrients are vital for bone health, such as magnesium, vitamin K, and omega-3 fatty acids. Magnesium, found in foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens, helps regulate calcium absorption and bone mineralization. Vitamin K, present in foods like kale, spinach, and broccoli, is essential for bone strength, as it regulates calcium in the bones. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon and walnuts, help reduce inflammation and may protect bones from damage. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition have shown that a diet rich in these nutrients helps maintain bone density and reduces the risk of osteoporosis. Consuming a variety of bone-boosting foods regularly can significantly improve bone health over time. 9. Reduce salt intake. Excessive sodium intake can cause calcium to be excreted through urine, weakening bones and increasing the risk of osteoporosis. The American Heart Association recommends limiting sodium intake to no more than 2,300 milligrams per day to maintain healthy bones. High salt consumption has been shown to decrease bone mineral density and increase the risk of fractures. Reducing salt intake by avoiding processed foods and using herbs and spices for seasoning instead of salt can help preserve calcium in the body. A diet high in potassium-rich foods like fruits and vegetables can also help offset the negative effects of sodium on bone health. By reducing sodium intake, you can protect your bones and improve overall health. 10. Manage stress levels. Chronic stress can lead to an increase in cortisol, a hormone that can break down bone tissue. High levels of cortisol have been shown to reduce bone mineral density and increase the risk of osteoporosis. A study published in Psychoneuroendocrine found that individuals with high stress levels had weaker bones and were more prone to fractures. Managing stress through relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing can help lower cortisol levels and protect bone health. Additionally, stress management improves overall health, including sleep quality, which is essential for bone regeneration. Keeping stress under control is an important aspect of maintaining strong bones and overall well-being. 10 foods that boost memory and focus. 1. Blueberries. Blueberries are among the most powerful brain foods due to their high levels of flavonoids, particularly anthocyanins. These compounds cross the blood-brain barrier and accumulate in brain regions responsible for memory and learning. A study published in Annals of Neurology found that women who consumed more blueberries had slower rates of cognitive decline. Blueberries may also delay brain aging and improve neuronal signaling. Regular consumption is associated with better memory, especially in older adults. These berries can also help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, to key contributors to age-related cognitive decline. Researchers suggest eating 1/2 to 1 cup of blueberries a few times a week for optimal brain benefits. 2. Fatty fish. Fatty fish such as salmon, trout, and sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain structure and function. About 60% of your brain is made of fat, and half of that fat is omega-3. According to a study in Nature Reviews Neuroscience, omega-3s improve brain plasticity and communication between neurons. They also help fight age-related mental decline and lower the risk of Alzheimer's disease. People who eat fish regularly tend to have more gray matter, the brain tissue linked to decision-making, memory, and emotion regulation. Omega-3s also reduce inflammation, a major contributor to cognitive disorders. Experts recommend eating fatty fish at least twice a week for brain benefits. 3. Walnuts. Walnuts are known as one of the best nuts for brain health, largely due to their high content of DHA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, older adults who consumed walnuts regularly showed significantly better cognitive performance. Walnuts also contain polyphenols and vitamin E, both of which have antioxidant properties that help combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. In addition, research from the UCLA School of Medicine found that higher walnut consumption was associated with improved memory scores in adults across all age groups. Their brain-like shape even hints at their purpose supporting mental function. Eating a small handful of walnuts daily may enhance memory, concentration, and protect against age-related brain decline. 4. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate contains flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants, 3 brain-boosting compounds. A study published in Nature Neuroscience found that flavonoids in cocoa improve memory by increasing blood flow to the hippocampus, a brain region vital for learning. Dark chocolate can also stimulate the production of endorphins and serotonin, improving mood and mental clarity. The caffeine content offers a mild boost in alertness, making it ideal for short-term focus. Additionally, researchers at Loma Linda University discovered that consuming dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao can enhance neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and form new connections. Choosing dark chocolate over milk chocolate ensures a higher concentration of beneficial compounds. 5. Broccoli SPPLS. Broccoli is rich in antioxidants and vitamin K, which is known to support brain health. 1 cup of cooked broccoli provides over 100% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin K, essential for forming sphingolipids fats packed into brain cells. According to a study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, diets rich in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli are linked to slower cognitive decline. Broccoli also contains compounds like sulforaphane, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative damage in brain tissue. This vegetable supports long-term brain resilience and protection against neurodegeneration. It's a great plant-based brain food for both children and older adults. 6. Pumpkin Seeds HT by Ang. Pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium, zinc, iron, and copper minerals crucial for brain health. Magnesium improves learning and memory, while zinc is essential for nerve signaling. A study published in Neuropharmacology suggests that magnesium supplementation can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Iron helps prevent brain fog, and copper aids in controlling nerve signals. Additionally, pumpkin seeds contain antioxidants that protect the brain from free radical damage. These small seeds are a nutrient powerhouse and can be easily added to salads, smoothies, or eaten as snacks. 7. Oranges. Oranges are an excellent source of vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that supports overall brain health. Just one medium orange provides more than 100% of your daily vitamin C needs. Research in Nutrients Journal shows that higher vitamin C intake is associated with better memory, focus, and decision-making. Vitamin C helps protect the brain from oxidative stress and supports the production of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. It also plays a role in preventing mental decline and may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. Adding citrus fruits like oranges to your diet is a simple way to boost brain function naturally. 8. Green tea. Green tea contains caffeine and L-theanine, a powerful duo that enhances brain function. Caffeine boosts alertness, while L-theanine promotes relaxation without drowsiness. A study in biological psychology found that the combination improves attention, memory, and task-switching ability. Green tea is also rich in antioxidants such as EGCG, which protect brain cells from aging and neurodegeneration. Regular consumption may reduce the risk of cognitive disorders and improve long-term brain function. Drinking 1 to 2 cups daily can help you stay calm yet focused. 9. Avocados. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats that promote healthy blood flow, an essential factor for brain function. Improved circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach brain cells. According to a study published in Nutrients, individuals who consumed 1 avocado per day showed improved attention and working memory over a 6-month period. Avocados also contain lutein, a carotenoid that accumulates in the brain and has been associated with enhanced cognitive function. Moreover, their high vitamin E and folate content helps reduce inflammation and supports neurotransmitter activity. These creamy fruits are a powerful ally for mental clarity and long-term brain protection. 10. Eggs. Eggs are a rich source of choline, a nutrient that is crucial for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory and learning. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that higher choline intake was linked to better cognitive performance in adults. Eggs also provide high-quality protein and B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate, which help regulate mood and energy levels. Deficiency in these vitamins has been associated with mental fatigue and cognitive decline. Including eggs in your breakfast can give your brain a strong start to the day. They're affordable, versatile, and excellent for maintaining mental sharpness. 10 habits that slowly destroy your brain without you knowing. 1. Lack of sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation severely impairs brain function. Studies show that even a single night of poor sleep can reduce cognitive performance, memory retention, and emotional regulation. According to research published in Nature Reviews Neuroscience, sleep plays a key role in clearing neurotoxins such as beta amyloid from the brain, the same substance that accumulates in Alzheimer's disease. Long-term lack of sleep may shrink the hippocampus, the brain region essential for memory. Over time, this can lead to increased risk of neurodegenerative disorders. Moreover, poor sleep disrupts the brain's glymphatic system, which removes waste during rest. Sleep is not just rest, it's a nightly reboot. People who consistently sleep less than 6 hours per night are at higher risk of dementia and mental health problems. Prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is essential for brain health. 2. Poor diet. A diet high in processed food, sugar, and unhealthy fats can weaken brain health. Research from Frontiers in Neuroendocrinology reveals that high-sugar diets lead to insulin resistance in the brain, impairing learning and memory. Saturated fats from fast food and processed snacks promote inflammation, which contributes to neuron damage. A study in neurology showed that people with high levels of trans fats had a 75% increased risk of developing dementia. Moreover, poor diet starves the brain of essential nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, and antioxidants. These nutrients are vital for maintaining the structure of neurons and supporting neurotransmitter function. A Mediterranean-style diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats has been shown to reduce cognitive decline. What you eat doesn't just feed your body, it feeds your brain. 3. Smoking. Smoking introduces harmful chemicals like nicotine and carbon monoxide that reduce oxygen supply to the brain. A large-scale study published in Molecular Psychiatry found that smokers have thinner cerebral cortices, the brain region crucial for memory and language. This thinning is linked to early cognitive decline and increased dementia risk. Smoking also increases oxidative stress and inflammation, damaging brain cells. Furthermore, it accelerates the buildup of amyloid plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. Over time, smokers may experience slower information processing and reduced mental flexibility. Quitting smoking can reverse some damage, but prolonged exposure leaves lasting effects. Each puff not only harms the lungs but silently sabotages the brain. 4. Excessive screen time. Spending long hours in front of screens can have a profound impact on brain health. According to a study published in JAMA Neurology, excessive screen time is associated with a higher risk of developing cognitive impairment and dementia. The blue light emitted by screens interferes with melatonin production, disrupting the body's circadian rhythm and sleep cycle. Lack of sleep, in turn, affects memory, attention, and learning. Research from the Lancet Psychiatry suggests that constant exposure to screens can alter brain structure, particularly in children and adolescents, leading to attention deficits and slower cognitive development. Furthermore, the constant stimulation from social media and digital content can contribute to mental fatigue and difficulty focusing. To protect your brain, it's important to take breaks, limit screen exposure, and engage in activities that promote mental clarity, such as reading or exercising. 5. Chronic stress. Chronic stress is one of the most damaging habits for your brain. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that can disrupt brain function. Long-term exposure to high cortisol levels can shrink the hippocampus, impairing memory and learning abilities. According to a study published in the Journal of Neuroscience, chronic stress accelerates brain aging and makes the brain more vulnerable to conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Stress also weakens the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for decision-making and impulse control. Over time, individuals under constant stress may struggle with concentration, emotional regulation, and mental clarity. Relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help reduce cortisol levels and protect the brain. 6. Physical inactivity. A sedentary lifestyle is a silent killer of brain health. Studies have shown that physical activity boosts brain function by increasing blood flow and oxygen supply to the brain. In fact, a study published in Neurobiology of Aging found that regular physical exercise helps preserve brain volume and improve cognitive function, especially in older adults. Lack of physical activity is associated with increased risk of dementia, depression, and other mental health disorders. The hippocampus, which is critical for learning and memory, tends to shrink in individuals who are inactive. On the other hand, engaging in activities like walking, swimming, or even gardening can stimulate brain activity and promote neurogenesis. 7. Alcohol abuse. Excessive alcohol consumption can be extremely detrimental to the brain. A study published in Alcoholism, Clinical and Experimental Research found that long-term alcohol abuse leads to brain shrinkage, particularly in the frontal lobes, which are involved in decision-making and behavior control. Chronic drinking also impairs the brain's ability to form new memories and process information. Alcohol is a neurotoxin that disrupts neurotransmitter function and dehydrates brain cells. Furthermore, alcohol abuse can lead to the development of alcohol-related dementia, which severely impacts cognitive function and mental clarity. Reducing or eliminating alcohol intake can improve brain health and protect against further damage. 8. Ignoring mental health. Ignoring mental health can have long-lasting effects on the brain. A study published in the Lancet Psychiatry found that untreated mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, and chronic stress can alter brain chemistry and structure. Prolonged mental distress can lead to an imbalance in neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood and cognitive function. Furthermore, chronic mental health issues are linked to an increased risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Taking care of mental health through therapy, mindfulness, and social support is crucial for maintaining brain health. 9. Multitasking too much. Multitasking may seem like an efficient way to get things done, but it's actually detrimental to brain function. Studies show that attempting to juggle multiple tasks at once reduces focus and productivity. According to the Journal of Neuroscience, switching between tasks increases cognitive load and decreases the brain's ability to retain information. The brain struggles to focus on multiple things simultaneously, leading to mistakes and mental fatigue. It also strains the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and problem-solving. To improve mental clarity, it's better to focus on one task at a time and take regular breaks. 10. Poor sleep habits. Sleep is essential for brain health, yet many people neglect proper sleep hygiene. Research published in Nature Neuroscience found that poor sleep impairs memory consolidation and learning. Sleep is the time when the brain processes and organizes information, and a lack of it can lead to cognitive decline over time. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative disorders. Additionally, poor sleep affects mood regulation, concentration, and decision-making abilities. To protect brain health, it's crucial to maintain a consistent sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and ensure an optimal sleep environment. 10 habits for a good night's sleep. 1. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock. This consistency strengthens your sleep-wake cycle, making it easier to fall and stay asleep. Even on weekends, try to avoid drastic changes in your schedule to prevent disrupting your natural rhythm. A stable sleep schedule enhances mood, productivity, and overall well-being. It also reduces the risk of sleep disorders and helps maintain long-term sleep quality. Sticking to a routine can improve deep sleep phases, making you feel more rested in the morning. 2. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. A calming bedtime routine signals to your body that it's time to wind down. Activities like reading a book, listening to soft music, or taking a warm bath can help you relax. Avoid stimulating activities such as watching TV or engaging in intense discussions before bed. Deep breathing exercises and meditation can further enhance relaxation and help reduce stress levels. Developing a routine that soothes your mind and body leads to faster sleep onset and better sleep quality. Keeping the same routine every night trains your brain to associate these activities with sleep, making it easier to fall asleep naturally. 3. Optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for rest. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool to promote deep sleep. Consider using blackout curtains, white noise machines, or an eye mask to enhance comfort. Remove clutter and distractions from your sleeping space to create a peaceful atmosphere. Choosing a comfortable mattress and breathable bedding can also improve sleep quality. The ideal sleep environment helps lower stress levels and supports a full night of uninterrupted sleep. Adjusting room temperature and maintaining fresh air circulation further contribute to a relaxing sleeping experience. 4. Limit caffeine and nicotine intake. Caffeine and nicotine are stimulants that can interfere with sleep. Avoid consuming coffee, tea, soda, and chocolate late in the day. Nicotine, found in cigarettes and some vaping products, can also disrupt sleep by increasing heart rate and alertness. Instead, opt for caffeine-free herbal teas or warm milk to promote relaxation. Reducing stimulant intake in the afternoon and evening can help you fall asleep more easily and enjoy uninterrupted rest. 5. Exercise regularly. Physical activity during the day boosts sleep quality in multiple ways. Regular exercise helps manage weight, improves mood, and reduces anxiety. It also promotes deeper sleep cycles and aids in falling asleep faster. Scheduling workouts in the morning or afternoon avoids stimulating the body too close to bedtime. Even moderate exercise, like brisk walking or yoga, can have substantial benefits. Exercise increases the body temperature, which later falls, signaling the body to sleep. Make sure to maintain a balanced exercise routine and avoid overexertion. Consistency in physical activity can significantly enhance overall sleep quality. Combining exercise with other healthy habits creates a synergy that fosters restful sleep. Always consult a healthcare provider before starting any no-exercise regimen. 6. Manage stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety can severely disrupt sleep quality, so managing them is essential. Try mindfulness exercises, meditation, or gentle yoga before bedtime to calm your mind. Deep breathing techniques can reduce tension and prepare your body for rest. Journaling your thoughts and worries can help clear your mind of racing ideas. Incorporating relaxation techniques into your daily routine gradually reduces overall stress. A consistent practice of stress management improves both the duration and quality of sleep. Finding healthy coping mechanisms for daily challenges can transform your nighttime rest. Creating a calm pre-sleep environment supports mental and emotional well-being. Prioritizing self-care helps lower anxiety levels and fosters restorative sleep. Regular stress management is the key to long-term sleep success. 7. Avoid heavy meals before bed. Eating a large meal right before bedtime can hinder sleep quality by causing discomfort and indigestion. It is better to have a light snack if you feel hungry in the evening. Opt for foods that are easily digestible, such as fruits, yogurt, or whole grain crackers. A heavy meal can lead to acid reflux and disturb your sleep. Keeping dinner lighter and earlier in the evening helps your body digest food properly. This practice reduces nighttime discomfort and allows your body to rest fully. Monitoring your meal sizes and timing is crucial for a better sleep cycle. Consistency in meal patterns supports your natural circadian rhythm. A balanced diet contributes to overall health and improved sleep. Small adjustments in your evening eating habits can significantly impact the quality of your sleep. 8. Get sufficient sunlight exposure. Exposure to natural light during the day helps regulate your body's internal clock, which is vital for quality sleep. Sunlight boosts the production of serotonin, a hormone that positively influences mood and sleep. Spending time outdoors in the morning or early afternoon can enhance your alertness and set your circadian rhythm effectively. Adequate sunlight exposure also improves vitamin D levels, contributing to various health benefits. Balancing outdoor activity with proper sun protection is important. Regular exposure to daylight reinforces the natural sleep-wake cycle, preparing your body for nighttime rest. Incorporate outdoor walks or light exercises into your daily routine. This habit not only improves physical health, but also supports mental clarity. A well-regulated circadian rhythm leads to more restorative sleep, and natural light is a key element for overall well-being. 9. Create a pre-sleep digital detox. Constant exposure to screens before bedtime can interfere with your sleep by suppressing melatonin production. It is beneficial to implement a digital detox routine before sleep. Turning off the electronic devices at least 1 hour before bed helps prepare your mind and body for rest. Engage in relaxing activities like reading, listening to soft music, or meditating instead of scrolling through social media. This practice reduces blue light exposure that can disrupt your natural sleep cycle. A digital detox allows your brain to unwind and clear away mental clutter accumulated throughout the day. Establishing a technology-free period before sleep can lead to deeper, more uninterrupted rest. It encourages better sleep hygiene and reduces stress. Consistent implementation of this habit can significantly improve your overall sleep quality. 10. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillow. Investing in a quality mattress and pillow is crucial for a good night's sleep. A comfortable and supportive bed ensures proper spinal alignment and reduces the risk of aches and pains. High-quality bedding can greatly influence the duration and depth of your sleep. The right mattress and pillow adapt to your body's contours, providing optimal support throughout the night. A supportive sleeping surface helps maintain relaxation and minimize tossing and turning. Upgrading your bedding can significantly enhance overall sleep quality and energy levels during the day. It also plays a role in reducing stress on your muscles and joints. Carefully selecting sleep accessories based on personal preferences can make a long-term difference. This investment is not only about comfort, but also about overall health and well-being. 10 signs of poor blood circulation and how to improve it naturally. 1. Cold hands and feet. One of the most noticeable signs of poor blood circulation is constantly cold hands and feet. This happens when blood has trouble reaching the extremities, which are the farthest points from the heart. Your body relies on healthy blood flow to deliver warmth and oxygen to every part of the body. When that flow is reduced either due to narrowed blood vessels, heart problems, or sitting still for too long, it becomes difficult for warm blood to reach the hands and feet. As a result, they may feel cold, numb, or even turn pale or bluish in color. According to the Cleveland Clinic, a common underlying cause is peripheral artery disease (PAD), a condition in which arteries narrow due to plaque buildup, limiting blood flow. Other contributing factors can include diabetes, high blood pressure, smoking, and a sedentary lifestyle. People who work at desks all day or rarely move around may also experience these symptoms more often. Cold extremities can be uncomfortable, but they also serve as an important warning sign. To improve circulation naturally, it's important to stay active. Try standing up and walking every hour, especially if you sit for long periods. Gentle stretching and low-impact exercises like yoga or Tai Chi can help stimulate blood flow throughout the body. Warm baths and massaging the hands and feet also encourage blood to move more freely. In the long run, adopting heart-healthy habits such as eating more fruits and vegetables, drinking enough water, quitting smoking, and managing stress can significantly boost circulation. Even simple changes like wearing warm socks or using a hand warmer during colder months can provide short-term relief while you work on the root cause. 2. Swollen ankles or feet. Swelling in the ankles, feet, or legs, especially at the end of the day, can be a strong sign of poor blood circulation. When blood doesn't flow efficiently back to the heart, it can start to pool in the lower extremities due to gravity. This causes fluid to leak out of the blood vessels and collect in the surrounding tissues, leading to a puffy, tight, or heavy feeling in the legs or feet. The condition is known as peripheral edema and is often worse after standing or sitting for long periods. According to the American Heart Association, chronic poor circulation due to heart failure or weakened vein valves, a condition called chronic venous insufficiency, can cause long-term swelling, Other contributing factors include obesity, pregnancy, sitting for extended periods, or a diet high in salt, which can cause the body to retain fluid. It's important not to ignore regular swelling, as it can lead to skin damage, infection, or even ulcers if left untreated. Simple home remedies like elevating your legs above heart level for 15 to 20 minutes several times a day can help reduce swelling and improve blood return to the heart. Wearing compression socks can also provide support to the veins and reduce fluid buildup. Staying active is key. Walking and stretching the calves throughout the day helps the leg muscles push blood upward. Reducing sodium intake and drinking plenty of water can also help the body release excess fluids naturally. In some cases, doctors may recommend vascular exams or lifestyle changes to prevent the problem from getting worse. So, if you notice your shoes feeling tighter by the evening or your ankles looking puffy, it might be time to assess your circulation and take steps toward a healthier routine. 3. Frequent fatigue. Frequent fatigue, even after a full night's sleep, can be a clear sign that your blood circulation is not functioning optimally. Blood circulation plays a vital role in transporting oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. When circulation is poor, blood struggles to reach your muscles and organs effectively, leaving you feeling drained and sluggish. This lack of oxygen and essential nutrients makes it difficult for your body to function at its best, even after adequate rest. In some cases, individuals with poor circulation report feeling constantly tired despite being well rested at night. In addition to physical fatigue, poor circulation can impact your cognitive abilities. When oxygen-rich blood doesn't flow efficiently to your brain, you may experience brain fog, a lack of concentration, and memory issues. This can make it hard to focus on daily tasks, even if you're trying to complete them. Cognitive fatigue can often be misinterpreted as mental exhaustion, but it's a sign that your blood flow to the brain is compromised. Fatigue caused by poor circulation often worsens when the body has to work harder than usual to pump blood. This can happen if your heart is weak, if the blood vessels are blocked or narrowed due to atherosclerosis, or if there is a lack of physical activity. When the body is not receiving an adequate blood supply, all its systems become less efficient, leading to the feeling of tiredness and lack of energy. For individuals with underlying conditions like anemia, the situation can be even worse, as there is a further reduction in the ability of the blood to carry oxygen. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the key contributors to poor circulation and fatigue. Sitting for prolonged periods can lead to reduced blood flow, especially to the legs and feet. Standing up, stretching, or engaging in light physical activity throughout the day can help improve circulation and, as a result, combat fatigue. Regular exercise, particularly cardiovascular activities like walking, swimming, or cycling, can stimulate blood flow and significantly reduce fatigue by improving the heart's efficiency in pumping blood. Dehydration is another factor that can contribute to fatigue. When your body is dehydrated, the blood becomes thicker, making it harder for the heart to circulate it throughout the body. This results in decreased oxygen delivery to muscles and organs, leaving you feeling fatigued. Ensuring that you drink enough water throughout the day can improve circulation and help you feel more energized. Along with staying hydrated, managing stress is crucial for maintaining healthy circulation. Chronic stress causes the blood vessels to constrict, reducing blood flow and contributing to tiredness. If you are constantly feeling fatigued, it may be time to evaluate your circulation and make changes to improve it. Adopting a healthier lifestyle, including regular physical activity, stress management, and staying hydrated, can significantly boost your energy levels and improve circulation. Over time, these habits can help combat fatigue and improve your overall quality of life. 4. Numbness or tingling sensation. Numbness or tingling sensations, particularly in the hands, feet, or legs, are often early warning signs of poor blood circulation. This happens when blood flow is restricted, preventing sufficient oxygen and nutrients from reaching certain areas of the body. The lack of proper blood supply can lead to a feeling of pins and needles or complete numbness, particularly in the extremities. This sensation is medically known as paresthesia and can occur in both the hands and feet when you've been sitting or standing for too long. These symptoms are more common in individuals with peripheral artery disease PAD, diabetes, or those who sit or stand for extended periods without moving. When blood flow is poor, the nerves in the affected areas may not receive enough oxygen and nutrients, which can lead to a tingling or prickling sensation. This sensation can also be accompanied by numbness, and you might experience difficulty moving your fingers or toes as if they've fallen asleep. Although it may seem harmless, persistent tingling and numbness are signs that your circulation needs attention. If left untreated, poor circulation can lead to nerve damage over time. The causes of numbness or tingling sensations vary, but the most common ones include issues like narrowed arteries, blood clots, or nerve compression. Conditions such as diabetes and vitamin deficiencies can also contribute to poor circulation, further exacerbating these symptoms. Sometimes, sitting in one position for an extended period can compress nerves or blood vessels, resulting in temporary numbness or tingling. To improve circulation and reduce numbness, regular movement is key. Even simple actions like walking, stretching, and changing positions can stimulate blood flow and reduce the feeling of pins and needles. If you're experiencing numbness or tingling frequently, it's important to check in with a healthcare provider to rule out underlying conditions. Simple lifestyle changes such as eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and omega-3 fatty acids, exercising regularly, and staying hydrated can improve circulation and help prevent these symptoms. Wearing comfortable shoes and avoiding tight clothing that constricts blood flow can also make a big difference in preventing numbness and tingling. In more severe cases, doctors may recommend treatments or therapies aimed at improving blood flow, such as physical therapy, medications, or even surgery, depending on the underlying cause of the problem. But for many people, improving circulation through lifestyle changes and staying active can significantly reduce or even eliminate numbness and tingling sensations. 5. Poor memory and brain fog. Brain fog and forgetfulness are common signs of poor blood circulation, especially when blood struggles to deliver oxygen and essential nutrients to the brain. When circulation is weak, your brain doesn't get the optimal amount of oxygen, which can lead to difficulty concentrating, feeling mentally sluggish, and a decrease in memory function. Many people report feeling forgetful, scattered, or unable to focus when their blood circulation isn't functioning properly. Over time, poor circulation may lead to more significant cognitive issues such as difficulty retaining information or processing thoughts. Research suggests that the brain requires a constant supply of oxygen-rich blood to perform its functions at its best. Without sufficient blood flow, cognitive functions like memory, attention, and problem-solving abilities may suffer. The effects of this can be exacerbated by factors like dehydration, high blood pressure, or conditions such as diabetes, which affect circulation. Stress is another contributor, as it causes blood vessels to constrict, limiting the flow of oxygenated blood to the brain. To improve circulation and reduce symptoms of brain fog, engaging in activities that promote overall circulation is essential. Cardiovascular exercises, like brisk walking, jogging, or cycling, can stimulate blood flow and promote mental clarity. Additionally, activities like mindfulness, meditation, and proper sleep hygiene have been shown to boost brain function and help reduce stress, improving circulation to the brain. Maintaining a balanced diet rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins is also crucial. These nutrients support both heart health and cognitive function. Staying hydrated and managing your blood pressure can further improve the circulation of oxygen-rich blood to the brain. By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you can improve cognitive performance, reduce brain fog, and boost your memory. 6. Cold sweats or clammy skin. Cold sweats or clammy skin can be another sign of poor blood circulation. When blood flow is inadequate, especially to the skin. Your body may struggle to regulate its temperature, leading to sudden drops in warmth. This often results in a cold, sweaty, and damp feeling on the skin, particularly on the hands, feet, and forehead. The skin may also appear pale or have a blotchy appearance. If the body is unable to properly circulate blood and regulate temperature, this can trigger sweating as a response, even in the absence of physical exertion or heat. Cold sweats are particularly common in individuals experiencing circulatory issues like poor heart function, arterial blockages, or conditions such as shock or hypothermia. Other factors like stress, anxiety, or certain medications can also impact blood flow and cause this uncomfortable symptom. If cold sweats persist or are accompanied by other concerning symptoms, it's important to seek medical advice. To improve circulation and combat cold sweats, staying active is key. Exercise increases blood flow to all parts of the body, helping maintain a stable body temperature. Additionally, keeping your environment warm and dressing in layers can help manage the external temperature, allowing your body to regulate itself more easily. Eating nutrient-rich meals, staying hydrated, and managing stress levels are also essential for supporting healthy circulation. By promoting blood flow through regular movement and a heart-healthy lifestyle, cold sweats can become less frequent and more manageable. 7. Dizziness or lightheadedness. Dizziness and lightheadedness are common signs of poor blood circulation, especially when standing up or changing positions suddenly. When circulation is weak, blood struggles to reach the brain efficiently, causing feelings of imbalance, vertigo, or blurred vision. This happens because the brain doesn't receive enough oxygen and nutrients to function properly, making it difficult to maintain proper coordination. As a result, you may experience episodes of dizziness, feeling faint, or having trouble focusing on your surroundings. This is particularly common when blood vessels are narrowed or clogged due to atherosclerosis, or when blood flow is reduced due to other circulatory issues. Dizziness can be a symptom of a number of conditions, including heart problems, low blood pressure, or inner ear disorders, which regulate balance. It's also more common in people who have been sedentary for long periods or those who experience sudden changes in posture. If circulation is poor, blood can fail to reach the brain quickly enough, which can cause a temporary drop in oxygen levels. This makes you feel dizzy or lightheaded, especially when you rise from a sitting or lying down position too quickly. To improve circulation and reduce dizziness, it's important to incorporate regular movement into your daily routine. Standing up slowly and taking your time when shifting positions can help prevent a sudden drop in blood pressure that often causes dizziness. Engaging in light cardiovascular exercises, like walking, swimming, or biking, can promote better circulation and reduce the frequency of dizzy spells. Staying hydrated is also crucial, as dehydration can contribute to poor circulation and exacerbate dizziness. Additionally, paying attention to a heart-healthy diet rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and potassium can support vascular health, reducing the risk of dizziness. If dizziness persists or is accompanied by other symptoms such as chest pain, difficulty breathing, or fainting, it's important to consult a healthcare provider to rule out more serious conditions. 8. Skin changes pale or discolored skin. When blood circulation is poor, it can lead to noticeable changes in the skin. One common issue is the appearance of pale or discolored skin, particularly on the extremities, such as the hands, feet, and legs. When blood flow is reduced, the skin may not receive enough oxygenated blood, causing a dull or ashen appearance. In more severe cases, skin may take on a bluish or reddish tint, signaling that there's insufficient oxygen being delivered to the tissues. These changes in skin color can be temporary or persistent, depending on the severity of the circulation problem. This condition is often a sign that the arteries are constricted, preventing proper blood flow to the surface of the skin. Conditions like Raynaud's disease, which causes blood vessels to constrict in response to cold or stress, can also lead to these skin changes. Similarly, heart disease, peripheral artery disease, or even high cholesterol can affect blood circulation and impact the color and texture of your skin. To address poor circulation and improve skin health, it's important to focus on lifestyle habits that support healthy blood flow. Regular cardiovascular exercise, such as walking, swimming, or cycling, can stimulate circulation and bring a healthy glow to the skin. In addition, maintaining a diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory foods can help protect blood vessels and support better circulation. Staying hydrated and avoiding smoking are also key in preserving healthy circulation and improving skin appearance. If you notice persistent changes in skin color or texture, it may be important to consult a healthcare provider to rule out any serious circulatory issues. 9. Slow healing of cuts or wounds. One of the subtle signs of poor circulation is slow healing of cuts, wounds, or bruises. When blood flow is restricted, your body has trouble delivering the necessary nutrients and oxygen to the affected area, which can delay the healing process. Healthy circulation is crucial for supplying the immune cells and growth factors required to repair tissue, regenerate skin, and fight off infections. Without proper blood supply, healing can take much longer than usual, and wounds may become more susceptible to infections. This is particularly problematic for individuals with underlying circulatory conditions like peripheral artery disease or diabetes, as these conditions can hinder the body's ability to heal itself. In fact, people with diabetes often experience poor circulation in their lower extremities, leading to slow healing ulcers or sores that can become infected if left untreated. To improve circulation and accelerate the healing process, it's essential to maintain healthy blood flow. Eating a nutrient-dense diet rich in vitamins C and E, which promotes skin repair, can support the healing process. Additionally, maintaining good blood sugar control for diabetic individuals and avoiding smoking can improve circulation and promote faster recovery. Regular exercise also plays a significant role in improving circulation and supporting overall tissue health. If you notice that even minor cuts take an unusually long time to heal, or if wounds become infected frequently, it may be worth discussing with a healthcare provider. 10. Varicose veins. Varicose veins are another common sign of poor circulation, especially in the legs. These enlarged, twisted veins occur when blood fails to flow properly back to the heart, causing blood to pool in the veins and resulting in their dilation. Varicose veins are often visible under the skin as blue or purple bulging veins, and they can be painful or cause a feeling of heaviness in the legs. They are most common in people who stand or sit for long periods, are overweight, or have a family history of vein problems. Poor circulation can weaken the valves in the veins, which normally prevent blood from flowing backward. When these valves become weakened, blood can pool in the veins instead of flowing toward the heart, contributing to the formation of varicose veins. In some cases, varicose veins can also cause other symptoms like swelling, cramping, and itching. To prevent or reduce the severity of varicose veins, it's important to maintain good circulation by staying active. Regular exercise, particularly activities that involve leg movement, such as walking, cycling, or swimming, can help improve blood flow and reduce pressure on the veins. Additionally, avoiding sitting or standing for long periods, elevating the legs, and wearing compression stockings can provide relief and improve circulation in the lower extremities. Maintaining a healthy weight and avoiding smoking can also reduce the risk of developing varicose veins. If varicose veins are causing pain or discomfort, or if they worsen over time, it's important to seek medical advice.